Greetings, nomads and other YouTubers. It is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. Thank goodness 2020 is over. 2020 hindsight. That's a good thing to have. I want to put this down. I don't really need it. So I'm still in La Posa South, and I will probably stay here well into March. Possibly into April, just kind of depends for other places to camp and whatnot. So I've got a couple of things to show you. I've done some shelves in the bathroom area. I put a drawer in my kitchen. I put a latch on my door, and I put some birch on my plastic folding table. The plastic was kind of dipping, and so things didn't sit on it flat. So I got a piece of 1/2-inch birch plywood and glued and screwed it down to the top of that plastic and used all of that framework. I just put a nice sturdy flat piece of wood on top and varnished it and made it look decent. And I've got a latch now that you can open from the outside, which is nice. And what do you see, Tucker, buddy? This is Tucker. Tucker's a friend of mine, and my friend is in Colorado and needed a babysitter for Tucker, so I stepped up and said, yeah, I'll take care of little Tucker buddy. Hi, Tucker buddy. So I've got a latch on the door now so people can get in from the outside, assuming I don't lock it, and which is good in case I get sick or something and I can't get to the door to open it up with the bolt that I used to have. That was locked from the inside, and there was no way to get inside my trailer. So I've got a latch in, and the shelves in the bathroom, and the drawer, and then I also got this microphone. So I am deliberately sitting in front of a window, and I've got a pretty brisk wind blowing through here. Might even be shaking the camera, I'm not sure. And just in an attempt to step up the audio a little bit and abate some of that wind noise. So this is kind of a test. We'll see how it works and all of that. What you doing, Tucker buddy? You gonna go get him? Go get him. Go show him who's boss. Little Tucker man. Not a whole lot to report. Just been kind of hanging out and working on a few projects here and there, and enjoying sunsets and stuff. Not much rain, man. I think they've had an inch of rain here in over a year in Quartzsite. We had a little bit while I was camped here, but not a lot. Not enough to get another super bloom, or none of the flowers are blooming. Last year there were, brittle bush was blooming, and globe mallow and scorpion weed, and there was all kinds of color and flowers that were just busting out all over. And need some room? You all right? All right. Good boy. Oh, there's my refrigerator. That'll be interesting to see how this mic picks that up. It's cardioid, so it's out front here, so I'm hoping it doesn't pick up the refrigerator. So we'll see. I think it'll be a short video. I've got a couple of clips to show you of the latches and the shelves and all of that good stuff, and I started another drawing. Pencil this time. This is a kind of a desert scene, and brittle bush here in the foreground, and typical desert scape in the back. So this one's going kind of slow. It might take me a little while to get that one finished enough to put it in the portfolio and all that good stuff. What else is going on? Oh, I bought a guitar. I bought an electric guitar. I've been wanting to play electric for a while, and I haven't played a whole lot of electric. I've played acoustic most of my life, and so it's a little different. There's a learning curve, and so I've been practicing with that, and I think I'll probably redo my intro music and that kind of stuff. And maybe I'll lay down a track here if I can figure out how to get it recorded. I don't have an amplifier. What I've been doing is playing through an effects pedal and into a headset So I got some nice headphones and all of that. But there's outputs. I think I tried to hook it up to a computer. There's an output in the back that's supposed to be computer line level, and for some reason I couldn't get my computer to pick it up. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I blame me. Other than that, what else is going on? Oh, I got an herb garden. I picked some seeds from wild echinacea up in South Dakota around Belle Fourche. Camped at the reservoir just outside of Belle Fourche there, and wild echinacea growing around. So I grabbed, a little dry bud of it and brought it back here and put it in a pot. And I found some other dried seeds of some sort of plant that I can't identify, and I planted those, and they're starting to come up. And I have some ginger planted. Nothing from the ginger yet. I'm not sure if it's a viable piece of ginger that I planted in there. And seeds from my basil from last year are coming up. So anyway, I've got some stuff growing, and I've got some plants in my window here, and I think I took some footage of that. Footage? Is it still footage? I guess it is. Some of the old terms from when you were using film, and it was measured in the length of the film. But today it's all electronic. I've captured some pixels. Got some pixels of my garden and my wooden table and my shelves and my drawer and my latch and all that good stuff, and I'll stitch that in at the end here. So other than that, I got nothing. I waxed kind of philosophical on my last video, and I was kind of disappointed. I was expecting a little more of a response and all of that, but I get it. I'm weary of it too. Just the back and forth and the negativity and the name calling and all of that stuff, and maybe it's just better to back away from all of that. So I did, and I just got a happy toy video this time with stuff, with my projects, and no politics. But I love a good discussion, and I think I'm capable of having one that remains friendly in spite of my passionate views about things. I think some people might argue differently about that. I'm not sure, but so. All right, what else is going on? Nothing new. Yeah, nothing else to report. That's it. Boring old video. So look for the the little snippets at the end, and I'll try and grab a couple of pictures. I saw some beautiful sunsets, and I got posted on the banner in Quartzsite Chatter. The administrator there, just picks pictures at random and puts them up there, and some of mine got selected several times. Step long, a week or two until somebody else shoots something better. But anyway, I was pretty excited about that. I got some fame, my 15 minutes of fame right there, here in Quartzsite. And sign off here, go do something productive. All right, you guys, I love you. Bless you.